Right. So if they aren't letting us in that way, we got to find another. And as for the reason I couldn't get on the road earlier, well, it again has to do with work being done right outside this very window next to my computer. I know it's breaking character once more, but it just has to be addressed. They are doing work with explosives out there. Yeah, so that's going to mess up a recording real bad. And it did. So I'm very sorry about the fact that I had to skip the Tuesday episode yet again. But this should not happen in the conceivable future anymore. But, with that being said, let's get on with it. We couldn't make it through here, so next best bet would be to approach from down there. When did that change? Well, whenever it did. I guess we're making our way there. Rebel scan. I don't think that's that important to this thing right now, no. We just need to get down. Somehow, preferably safely. And then take the other road. I'm guessing that to be a wolf. So let's see about that. Yeah, it looks like it. It's charging at us like one anyhow. Don't know what these animals have against me still. As long as they keep doing that, I have to keep killing them. Simple truth. So that's the mine where I handle the dragon. So let's see about this again. We should be able to make our way to the stream lower down there and then approach the area from that direction. And that's the unfortunate campsite.
Dragonborn, is this the part where I make a joke about your mom?
No, Hoff, you better not make a joke about my mom at that part. Interesting factoid, in an area known as Forgotten Realms, Dragonborn are actually creatures which have draconic heritage, but don't actually have it near in their family. So it's many generations ago, yet they still have draconic features. But that is but a story someone wrote, and I have accidentally run across a chest. So let's deal with that now, shall we? Sunstone, might take a look at that, it looks valuable enough. Yeah, let's just take everything. So, Sunstone. Yeah, it was a skill book, very well. I'll just put it back in here since I don't really find reason to be carrying books around. Other than the hypothetical treachery which I have promised to read. Since it sounds interesting. But on the other hand, is it the very treachery to not read it? I'm just making things up to make you forgive my fuzzy memory. But right now's not the time to be reading such books. Perhaps when I hold the Red Eagle's blade in my hands, then the time will be opportune. But this way should lead to it, right? Yes, it eventually will. So now we gotta keep our guard up. What's this? We need to cross a river through here. I wonder if approaching from a different direction would be the best bet. I'm not looking forward to fighting an entire settlement of people. Yes, let's dodge that one for now. Seems this road didn't go quite as far as I had believed from the map at first, but that's on my eyes, not on the map. I gotta say, I got a love-hate relationship with the Reach already. Where Markarth stands, nothing is easy to navigate. Too many mountains everywhere. And even in the city, they just had to put it on multiple levels, ascending above itself. I don't particularly like it. Right, so I'm going to be taking a right.
I don't know. Most orcs are dumb as a bag of rocks.
Right, who you be?
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Oh, you are one of those folk. I don't have time for this. There we go. They did surprisingly bigger mark on me. But in the end, they fell, just like any other. It isn't that good thievery to be standing in the middle of the road, waving your arms about, and then waiting for someone to get off their horse and only then approaching them. A better one would be to ambush someone from the bushes. What was that? Someone shooting at us? Ah, there you are. So you are one of those Forsworn people that fight the inhabitants of the land. So are you. I'm guessing nobody told you how to wear proper armor, since that sure does not look too protective. And you, I'm not even going to mount you over there. Let's see here. To me. Thank you. Another one, huh?
You're nothing.
You too are suffering from lack of proper armor. And this is a mine, you say? That's a house of somebody. Well, I'm not interested in the mine per se. I'm just trying to get to the location of the fabled red eagle sword now that I'm about. It's proving to be much more of a hassle than I had thought previously. But now that I've set my journey on it, I don't really feel like quitting it halfway through. Seems like there's a crossing over yonder. And I should be able to reach the location I want to from there. Yep, that's a crossing, alright. Or perhaps it's valuable. Yes, it's iron. Never leave good and usable ore behind. My family would have killed me for even considering such a thing. Which I did just a moment ago. But let's see, what did I have? I'm not going to use those, or those, or those. Not that particularly. Nothing extra over here, so should be ready to travel again. A crab. Well, it could take more than a wolf. So I'll have to commend it for that. Another one. No, I won't even bother. At least they won't run after me like the wolves. I am going the right direction, yes? Yes, very much yes. Right.
This just isn't your day, is it?
Let's try this weapon the Dawn Guard offered us. Well, that's not quite what it is supposed to look like. Let's try this again. Nope. Okay, so like this. And then like this. No. It's not working out. Oh, I have just learned how to shoot a regular longbow sideways. Which, to be fair, would be quite astonishing. So... Yep, that's about it. I remember to give it a flower. Yep, yep. And then you... the honorary memento of my presence. Since I cannot really bury you around here. Don't have the time. Although, is that a little bit hypocritical to begin mining, just as I have said I do not have the time to bury good people? Oh, well, saying good people might already tell me that that's not the case. Since they most definitely are not good people rebelling against their rightful rulers like that. Am I going hypocritical again, with me hating the Altmeri? I mean, they have rightfully won the war, but no. No, 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 no. They crossed the line when it came to denying worship. Might well be. So you got close. Right, I cannot really see into here. That's what the tripwire did. Well, all is good for now.
Next little milk drinker to ask.
So Lego goat, I'm not taking that raw food with me for now.
Limb removed.
And then you... Perhaps I could see better ahead of myself if I didn't put up the light spell. Yeah, they sure don't know how to dress properly. I wonder how they can take even a singular strike. Would believe that their guts would be eradicated. Oh, but there's one.
Who's there?
Up! Someone charging. Right, can I make this shot past Hoth? Apparently not. Well, if he has charged there already, might as well focus on taking care of this business. Didn't give him 2, did I? No. There we go. And you... A hawker loaf. Yes, sure, why not? It's at least cooked. Then you... Nobody up here. Right. Potion of Magicka and an ordinary longbow. Nothing too special here, I'd say. So what's over in this hall? It's a dead end. And this takes me to Red Eagle Redoubt. We are back outside, are we not? And we've already been noticed. Hoth, while your strategy is most definitely effective, it is also a wee bit suicidal. Thirst strikes. No, that was hawk and meat. Not interested in meat. Must be a pretty dense swarm of insects over there. Anyone else up here?
Someone there?
Would seem so. One at a time, one at a time. No reason to rush. Ah, more folk. Sorry for not recognizing you at first.
I would gladly kill you myself.
More forsworn. Outmaneuvered. Well then, let's get back to what we were doing. Lesser soul gem, and here you go. There you go. You have that now. Those are dummies. And then you. And let's see, is it time for my afternoon meal? Yeah, it would be, as well as a time to have a drink. Still a bit hungry, but I may have forgotten a lot of my food back onto the horse, so let's see if I cannot find anything. I missed. That is most embarrassing. Did I pick up raw venison again? Not exactly what I was looking for, but very well. Right, hot. Which one was going to get a hit in first?
That all you got?
You, apparently. What? More powerful force one over there. Right, who's shooting? Someone from over here. Perhaps over there. Cannot quite make it out.
Oh, carve out your heart and eat it. Ah, damn it.
Ah, there. One less. Someone's over there as well.
You hit like an old lady.
My heartfelt apologies for that, Hoth, but I do believe that was the best way to handle the situation. It was getting out of hand. Red Eagle's Fury, a blade. Yes, this is what I was looking for. This is just as powerful, but of orcish material. Briarheart, and they carried an elven longsword, not quite as powerful, no. Well then, I think this belongs to you. And to you, I present another. And I believe I got someone up here. Yes, this one actually had some good armor on them. Well, it doesn't always work out. And this one should save me. It did. Then this tower should open with the key. Let's see here. Red Eagle's right. Having bathed the blade in human blood, present it at Rebel Scan together with your sacrifice and intone. Lord Red Eagle, Ancient One, first and foremost among Reachmen, heed the call of your people. Still we fight for freedom, still our blades are dark with blood. Turn your gaze upon us and grant us your blessing anew. I renew the ancient covenant, when at last our lands are free, we shall return your sword of victory in hand. Then arise, O Great One, from your honored tomb, reclaim thy stolen throne, rule over us, High Lord of the Reach, forevermore. I trust that may be of use to me. Legend of Red Eagle, got that. Light painted shield, don't need that. And over here we have amethyst, gold, and the spell tome I already know.
I can smell a terror 3 miles out. Some people think that's odd.
So let's see, Rebel Scan was right over here, over this way. If I am not horribly mistaken. Let's see. Not a bad view. Ah, there's a pull chain here, which allows me to move here. Here's a chest. Easy enough pickings. Heavy splinted round shield. Less effective than the dwarven one. I'll be leaving it behind, I believe. Yes, this place should allow me access to the earlier place where I was at. Ah, the sun came out from beneath the clouds. And here we are. This is where we arrived originally. And Rebel Scan's right over there, so let's just get it over and done with now that we are here. If worst comes to worst... Hoth, where'd you go? I guess I can do this alone if you don't want to be joining me. But I have paid for your assistance, so it would be most unfortunate for you to refuse the service I have paid for. That might get brought up against you someday. You are, after all, dealing with a noble, even if one stripped of the title, as things are currently. So, Rebel Scan. Over here there was something interesting. There you are. I was expecting that to happen. You, an adventurer. And the Legend of the Red Eagle. Let's see here. Red Eagle's Fury. Well then. This could be good, could be bad. Kinda sorta ominous around here.
Was that I go way back? Let me just tell you, on second thought, I'll keep that to myself. You hit like an old lady.
Up. I need some potions here, and rather quickly. So Ice Wraith Essence, yep, that's good, that's good. Then Potion of Minor Healing, 2 of, should suffice. And Potion of the Defender, maybe?
That all you got?
No, that didn't quite do it. I guess I got something into my back there. Luckily enough, I have revised my strategy for this time around. And should be able to pull this off better with adequate preparation done beforehand. So let's see, indeed we should be taking a little bit of frost resistance against his smite. Blocking power is good, and then the frost resistance glow. This should do the trick. Oh, but I'm almost forgetting the most important thing of all. The aura of justice.
Save all that chit chat for the winches and the tabs.
And with justice over there, let us make cleansing the other option.
There.
And I need to get rid of these archer skeletons as quick as possible.
Damn it.
Healing. Right. One less.
I'm gonna snap your spine.
Ow, 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 ow. Can I save myself? Am I able to save myself? Just barely, yes. Right, so... They sure are mighty. What happened? Where did my shield go? Well, that went better already. This one will get. Most definitely.
I like good women and cheap meat, but if I'm being honest, I prefer cheap women and good meat.
Right. Preparations. Preparations. The frost resistant doesn't seem to be doing much after all. So, Potion of the Defender. And if we need to deal with the skeletons ASAP, let's begin with just that. Why am I not hitting? That's the question, isn't it? And now I need more stamina. And because I was out of stamina, couldn't get the block in. So no, that wasn't the attempt that succeeds. But now I know what to watch out for a bit better. Oh, and I should prepare with the aura ready.
Little milk drinker to ask about my arm getting a limb removed.
As well as those potions that I'm going to use. This spell And finally, the potion of the defender. Rip. Do I deal with the skeleton for some odd reason?
Damn it.
So the rest of them... Right, all skeletons down, only Red Eagle standing. Let's give him that.
Too late to run.
You sure have got a fair bit of power. Alright. Now, be cleansed. Whew. That was it. That was it. A fair few attempts. But we did it. Ancient Nord-honed Greatsword of Burning. Don't think I'll find much use for it. Right then. Greatest Soul Gem, Petty Soul Gem. Gold, Linen, Mercenary Gauntlets, no. Fine Bastard Sword, nah. Potion of Healing, a basic Steel Dagger, can make an ingot out of it. Coin, Dwarven Knuckles. Who would use that? Heavy Splinted Round Shield. No, it's not even hiding anything good. Then in the chest, Road of the Berserker. Hoth, you might like this. Gold, Lesser Soul Gem, Orcish Gauntlets. Yeah, sure, why not? Ranger Boots, nah. Sapphire, nah. So, instead of Steel Plate, we'll be now wearing Orcish. And I learned quite a few things during that battle. One of them being that I do not have enough health. Cannot take the beating I should be able to take. And so... what would block offer to me? Relish your opponent to block each attack, knowing that each attack you disrupt offers a chance to quickly catch your breath. Shouldn't run out of stamina with that. Or, countless deadly blows have rained upon your shield arm, yet with each your technique has improved, your resolve grown, your defense strengthened. Sounds good to me. That's bashing. That's more bashing. And that is bashing. And these are, yup. But let's see about it. We'll see about it. What's available in light weaponry here? Skills as war is attrition and combat is blood. A skilled warrior knows this and exploits the wounding capabilities of his chosen tools with every charged attack. Don't really charge, do I? So ranged weaponry, can't take eagle eye, nah, it does not offer anything right now. So it would seem it's competing between heavy armor and block as of now. Or I could go for more light weaponry. This extends his will and tools of the trade. He crafts his art in blood and bone with attacks that have strength to give and take shape. I could take some offensive power for a change. Seems about right. I sure needed to have more of that in that fight. But now that it's done, the undead defeating aura no longer has a place in wearing me down. Now what would be up next is getting back to my horse. Which shouldn't be too much of a bother, since I've already cleared the way. You are shining, aren't you? Red Eagle's Bane instead of Fury. So, what do you offer? Undead up to level 13 are set on fire and flee for 30 seconds. And its damage is higher than the Skyforged Steel Blades. So let's put a memo for ourselves. That when undead are up and about, we have just the tool for the job.